Hi there, welcome to the Stockholm archipelago. We have a video podcast shoot going on today inside this beautiful Airbnb that we've rented for a few days. Let's go check it out. Come on in, we're here to film an awesome podcast. So we have to be really careful when we're working in a small space like this. One of the things is cables and just being super organized and managed with all the equipment we have. So being organized is really important. When you have like 10 people on set in a space like this, it gets really crowded. So I wish you could have seen it before we had all our equipment. This is a beautiful house. Take on a quick studio tour. Here is the sound station with the mixer here, pulling in 4 channels from the 4 mics. We have 4 people on this podcast today, which is great for overall dialogue and conversation. So we're really excited about that. We have 3 camera angles, the main camera here, camera 2 and camera 3. That's awesome to get 3 different perspectives on a podcast like this. It's fantastic. We spent a lot of time working on the backdrop and keeping that super clean. We're placing the products down on the table here, so that's also in shot. You can see we've invested quite a bit of money and time into the lighting to make sure that the subjects pop, the products on the table pop from the overhead light here. And yeah, that's the cool setup. I'll take you downstairs for a quick little look, see what we've got here to work with. We're going to film some B-roll here as well later. Position the audio products around the house so you can see the different things. Oh, excellent, great. Oh, I need the food. So we've got a little spare room in there, which is our battery charging station. Here we have basically the green room, but we're gonna have to tidy this up pretty soon and film some sweet B-roll here with this TV setup. Think about why we're here. We're here to educate them. That's who we're talking to. So when a camera's on you, really the people on the other side of the camera are people wanting to learn. So it's really important we keep that mindset of education. Educate, educate, educate. So every question you ask, every response needs to be from an educational perspective. We're cutting it down to 15, 20 minutes, isn't it? 20, yeah. So we need 20 minutes of gold. Like,
we can do that.
We can do that. We see like, oh, you just want to listen because it sounds great. So like, you don't want to burp on the mic, but you can do. Actually, I was on a pod the other day and I chugged the beer just before, and it was the worst idea. But like, you can't get too close to these. These should be up your nose, basically. You want to keep your body like open to the main camera, so we never lose you on that main camera. So yeah, you're coming in like this to talk to these two. This is going to be the hardest one. You'll be like, oh. This is going to be the best. So yeah, round tables make things go good. So that's going to help to have the products around while you're talking. It always helps to have this is the 5th member of the podcast. So you can direct your kind of like thoughts and questions towards the product. The great thing about a 4-person podcast is you always get time to think while the others are talking. So you can back away and think, okay, what did I not say about that speaker then?
Yeah, I know.
That's the setup. We better get back to work after this little break. No probs.